People of pure love have a powerful spiritual and moral sense of equal regard for all people. In this oneness they find serenity and purpose. This form of dignity is present whenever kindly love radiates in our lives. These are people who are living in active connection with the divine. As our national survey of adult Americans showed conclusively, those who self-report an experience of the divine also report a quickening of active compassion and purpose. By mindfully cultivating pure, unlimited love along these paths, we can know dignity, for the paths break down the walls between self and deeper self, between self and others, and between self and nature. It is not that we always arrive at the end of a path, but rather that as we walk the paths, we care for our fellow travelers, forming communities of virtue along the way. Mindful meditation or prayer is a good way to begin living out love on these 7 paths. Attending group worship is another good way to begin. Fulfillment begins in the mind and heart, which are like temples that we can beautify with color and light, creating images of loving kindness and living more fully. There are many ancient passages to support this process of thinking with the whole self. One of the best known is, "As a person thinketh in their heart, so they are." I have done research since 1982 on the theme of this higher experience of love, including a dissertation at the University of Chicago. This interest really goes back to my years in high school in New Hampshire, where I wrote my 6th form senior paper on love in St. Augustine. The other side of me was focused on biology. For many years, I have enjoyed the environment of several major national academic medical centers as a professor of medical humanities and compassionate care at the interface of science and religious practices, founded and directed new programs, served as president and co-founder of a major research nonprofit, served as a board member of several foundations, including the John Templeton Foundation, and traveled the United States and the world to help preserve dignity for deeply forgetful people, those with dementia. Since the 1980s, I have done my imperfect best as a husband and a father. I have followed my callings fairly rigorously and found some enjoyable success. When the 10 forms or expressions of loving heart and one-mindedness are combined with the 7 paths, we have all we need to create a cultural movement centered on the spiritual ideal of pure, unlimited love, saving lives, improving mental health, and opening ourselves and others to inner peace as best we can. I am not utopian, but like most people, I would like us to do better.